For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsals and family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video, we're going to be going over how you guys can earn 2 free players in Madden Ultimate Team, including a secret free player that I'm sure a lot of you guys probably don't know about. Now, before we hop into this video, I want to quickly reward Notification Gang. You guys have been showing so much love at the start of my videos. Dropping a comment and dropping a like right when I post helps out my content so much. I can't thank you guys enough for the support, and to show some appreciation, I'm going to give away 100,000 coins to 3 random people of the first 200 commenters on this video. So drop a comment if you're one of the first few people on this video, and I'll be replying to 3 of you guys, telling you that you won and getting in contact with you to win those coins. Now, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel with the post notification button turned on, I post bangers daily, helping you build the best Madden Ultimate Team possible. So hit that subscribe button if you like the sound of that, and if you don't want to miss out on any giveaways, hit that notification button as well. Now, without further ado, let's hop into today's video, and I want to start it off by going over how you guys can get the free player before we go over how you guys can get the second free 92 overall Autumn Blast card. So starting it off with the free player, as you can see, these new Turkey Bowl solo challenges are in the game, and I'm sure a lot of you guys probably glossed over this, but as you read the overview to these challenges, for completing them, you earn a Turkey Bowl trophy, which will turn into an Autumn Blast player on the 26th of December at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Now, to me, that sounds like there's going to be a new player releasing into the game on December 26th, and if you've knocked out the solo challenges, you're going to earn that card absolutely free. I would expect the card is like a 92 overall player. It could even be a 93. Now, I could be totally off here, and this could be a player that we've already gotten in the past, and you're simply going to be able to select a card that's come out so far, but to me, I read that as a new card coming into the game, which you're going to get if you have knocked out all 21 of the solos. Now, as you go into this sequence of solo challenges, when you get to the bottom, you will notice that for knocking out this final solo, now this is where you're going to get that collectible, which allows you to get the free player. Now, for these solo challenges, you actually are playing as a small team, and I do have a couple of tips that I want to go over later in the video when it comes to knocking these solos out fast. It can be super frustrating to play these challenges. Even just for me, I've played half of them so far, and these solos were decently frustrating, but I have found a couple of really glitchy plays on offense and on defense, which I'll show you guys later in the video. But now let's hop into how you guys can get the 92 overall player, which is another set of solos that I want to overview right now. Now, as you guys will notice, these Madden the Gathering solos are in the game, and for a lot of you guys that tried to play them, you are probably wondering why you couldn't play the first solo. When you click onto it and you click play solo, it goes right over top of that, and the reason for that is because these solos are what are called co-op solo challenges, and what that means is you need to play them with a friend in order to knock them out. So what I would recommend you do, and what I hope all of you guys do, is comment your PSN or Xbox gamer tag in the comment section. Comment yours, look for people that have commented theirs, and if you're looking for a friend to play these solos with, message some people that have commented their gamer tags down there. Now, obviously, some people could be trying to scam. They could message you and be like, oh, send me some coins and I'll play with you. So don't accept anything like that. The only thing you should be doing is playing these solos with a friend. Don't do anything else with them, like give them a free card, because there's always a chance that someone could scam you and try and take your players. I hope that doesn't happen on this community. I think we've built a really nice community of individuals on the channel that subscribe to me. So check out some of the gamer tags or PlayStation networks in the comment section and add a couple of people, message them, and see if they want to play these solo challenges. You guys can link up and knock out these solos, because you cannot play them alone. You have to do them with other people. So grind through the solos. Maybe you'll make a couple of friends along the way, which is really awesome. And basically all you have to do to play the solos is, once you have a friend that you want to play with, you click X on their name. That'll invite them into the game, and it's kind of like a squads game. You're both on the same team playing the solos. Now, they aren't really hard challenges at all. As you can see, all you basically need to do on this one is score a touchdown and you win the game. They're not challenging, but grind them out with a friend or grind them out with someone that you meet in the comment section, and that is how you get the second free 92. Now, from these solo challenges, you guys are going to be earning a free 92 that came out in the second part of the promo. There's a few really good options you guys can choose from. In my opinion, Von Miller is probably the best card you can go with, but as you will see, once you knock this solo out, you're going to be able to get that 80 overall fantasy pack, and as you continue to play the other solo challenges, you'll earn food collectibles, and with those food collectibles, you'll be able to upgrade your player into a full 92 overall. Now, for those of you that were wondering, the options are Aaron Jones, Austin Hooper, Daniil Hunter, and Von Miller. In my opinion, Von Miller, Austin Hooper, and Aaron Jones all have good cards if you're looking for a tight end. Austin Hooper can start for you, or he can be a pretty solid depth option. Same goes with Aaron Jones. I would say that Von Miller also has some pretty nice stats, so there's definitely some really good options in here, and when you choose that 80 overall pack, you're going to be able to upgrade this card all the way up to their 92 overall version for knocking out the rest of the solos. It's very similar as what we did in the past section of the promo, where you guys upgraded these 92s into their full versions. So hopping into the solo challenge, you guys are not going to be able to choose your plays or your playbook in the solo, and one of my favorite runs that I found so far is out of the Maryland Eye, and it is just simply called Power Out. This play is going to give you 3 pulling blockers, which is so huge. You can get to the edge very easily, which is what you want to do when you've got a really small, fast running back. And another great thing I like is you can flip it from side to side without moving all your players back and forth. I usually like to run it to the side of the field where there are less defenders and more green grass. So we're going to run it out to the right. As you can see, the blocking just develops super nicely. I try to swerve inside. I don't even have good stick work, and I can still make this run play work. So that play out of the Maryland Eye is just so good. It is probably my favorite running play that I've found so far. A lot of these solos require you to run the ball, and sometimes they can be super frustrating. So having a good running play you can go to every single time is going to make your life so much easier. As you can see, we score a touchdown there very easily. Now, hopping into my favorite passing play, one important thing to note is when you click R1, you can actually sub in one of your own wide receivers. So we put in Terry McLaurin. We're going to call the play 4 verticals. There's really only one gun formation you can use. Sub in your own wide receiver, and you can throw it up to him, and he's going to get open basically every single time. As you can see, along the sidelines, we're able to rat catch that one into the end zone. If you're further away, you can just lob it up, but that play is super effective. Just sub in one of your own wide receivers, because if you throw it to one of the players that the CPU has there, it's just not going to work. They don't catch it if they're small. They don't catch it if they're too big. So put in one of your guys. He will cook up the defense. And again, like I said, this running play out of the Maryland Eye is super effective as we get in for 2 right there using my favorite running and my favorite passing play. Now, when it comes to defense, I love coming out in the nickel, and I just simply run cover 2 man. I'm going to let my pass rush get there, and if I'm going up against a team of small players at wide receiver and tight end, I know they can't catch the ball. The small players will not catch the football. They have to throw it to one of the regular size players to make a catch. As you can see, the small players won't catch. So just cover the people that are regular sized and hope your pass rush can get in there in time. Now, one option as well, if you are struggling, which I actually was in one of the solos, is I started blitzing. I'll show you guys the play that I ran here in just a second, but I'm always covering the player that's big, because the player that's big is one of the only people that can catch the ball. Now, if you're struggling in this defense, come out in the 4-4 split and run LB fire. I would press my defenders, and I will use her as whoever is on the running back, and I'm doing what's called green dogging. So I'm going to use her on whoever's on the running back, and if the running back blocks, I blitz. If the running back doesn't block, and then I play coverage on him. So we're going to show you guys how it works right here one final time. Out of the 4-4 split, we're going to be able to get a stop on this drive very easily. But again, I'm green dogging on the running back. So this guy's manned up on the running back. This is a football term, by the way. If he blocks, I blitz. If he goes in a route, I cover him. So as you can see, he's blocking. So I'm going to blitz, and they throw it to the only person that could possibly beat us. And that's why I say I prefer running man coverage. But if you want to blitz and you want to take a chance, that is always going to be an option. So those are the plays I wanted to show you guys, as well as how to earn free players, including a secret player, which you guys probably didn't know. I'm not sure who the player is going to be. We'll see in a few days. I'm definitely excited. I will most certainly have these solos knocked out by tomorrow. They're pretty easy to do. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.